Question number 4 of exercise 4a. Which of the following numbers are perfect cubes? In case of perfect cube, find the number whose cube is the given number. So if this is a perfect cube, then you have to give the number whose cube is this one. So first we will factorize this. So 125, this is equal to 5 into 5 into 5. So you have to form, in case of cube, we have to form a triplet. Here we are getting a triplet. Triplet means group of 3. So here group of 3 of factor 5 is there. So this is a perfect cube. Now you will write factors of 125 are forming a triplet. Therefore 125 is a perfect cube. Now 125 is equal to perfect cube 5 into 5 into 5, that is 5 cube. So this is the cube of, so the number whose cube is 125 is what? 5. The cube of 5 is 125. Next part I am taking, that is third part. Here 343 is there. 343. Again you have to check whether this is a perfect cube or not. If it is a cube, then do it. 343, first factorize it. So you are getting this one, 777 is there, 7 into 7 into 7. So one triplet of 7 is there. So again you will write factors of 343 are forming factors of 343 are forming a triplet. Therefore 343 is a perfect cube. And whose cube is this one? This is the cube of 343 is the cube of 7. 343 is the cube of 7. Next part, that is seventh part, I am considering here. 5324. 5324. Now you will solve it. 5324, factorize it. 324. Now here apply 3 plus 1, that is 4. 3 plus 1, that is 4. So 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. So divisibility test of 11 satisfied here. So you will divide it by 11. So here you are getting 2 into 2 into, so one triplet is there, but this factor 2 are not forming here triplet. So here all the factors of 5, 3, 2, 4 are not forming triplets. Therefore 5, 3, 2, 4 is not a perfect cube. Now our next question is question number 5. Which of the following are cubes of even numbers? Which of the following are cubes of even numbers? Even numbers. Numbers are first one 216, second 7 to 9, third is 512, fourth 3375, and fifth one is 1000. Fifth one is 1000 here. So which of the following are cubes of even numbers? We know that cubes of even, this is the property you have studied, cubes of even numbers are even. So by this property we will decide which are the cubes of even numbers are even. So which are cubes of even numbers? So this is even, this is even, this is not even, this is even, and this is even. So part 1 216, part 3rd 512, and fifth 1000 are the cubes of even numbers. Next question 6 is which of the following are cubes of odd numbers? Odd numbers. Questions are 1 to 5, second one 343, second is 343, third is 1728, fourth is 4096, then fifth 9261, 1 to 5, 343, 1728, 4096, 9261. We know that cubes, the question is which of the following are cubes of odd numbers? We know that cubes of every odd number is odd. So by using this property we will solve this problem. Here part first 1 to 5 is odd, this is odd, and this one is odd, this is even, this is even. So 1 to 5, second part is 343, fifth part is 9261 are odd numbers. Therefore they are the cubes of odd numbers. Simply we have used the property cubes of every odd number is odd. Then we have decided, we have selected this and this one, 1 2 5 3 4 3 9 2 6 1. Then we have got the answer. Next question is question number 7. Find the smallest number. Find the smallest number by which 1323, by which 1323 must be multiplied so that the product is a perfect cube. So first we have to factorize this one. 1323. Now this is not divisible by 2. Now apply the test of 3, add the digits. 9 you are getting, 9 is divisible by 3, therefore this number is divisible by 3. You are getting this one again, 4 plus 4 plus 1, 9, so again divisible by 3. Now again this is 12, sum of the digits is 12, so again this is divisible by 3. So we have got all the factors of it. 1323 is equal to 333 is there, one triplet of 3 is there, and 7 into 7. Now look the question. Find the smallest number by which this be multiplied, must be multiplied. If we multiply this number by 7, then we will get a triplet of 7 also. The new number will be a perfect cube. So the given number must be multiplied by 7 so that the product is a perfect cube. So that the product is a perfect cube. So you are getting the answer 7. We have to multiply the given number by 7. Question number 9. This is slightly different. What is the smallest number? What is the smallest number by which 1600 must be divided so that the quotient is a perfect cube, So earlier we have multiplied, then we have made a perfect cube. Here we have to divide by which number? By which number? Smallest number by which we have to divide. So first we factorize this number. So we have done the factorization here. So 1600 splitting into its prime factors, we are getting 2 into 2 into 2, one triplet of 2, 2 into 2 into 2, another triplet of 2, but this is not forming a triplet. Factor 5 is not forming a triplet. So if earlier question was there, then we can multiply this by 5, then it will become a perfect cube. But here we have to divide. So if you divide by 5 into 5, that is 25, then these factors will not be there, then we are getting the quotient will be a perfect cube. So the given number you write of 1600 must be divided by 5 into 5, that is 25, so that the quotient is a perfect cube, So what is our answer? Our answer is 25.